Hey, hello there, this is Trevor here, and today you see the title of the video, you know what this is, we're going behind the track. But this time, we're going behind a track of my own. It's a cover, or remix. Cover is definitely a very loose term on this one. Putting metalcore over Kanon, the preacher, preaching. I'm doing a behind the track of one of my own videos per the request of Ethan the Go Noodle Fanatic. Thank you, Ethan, for requesting that we go behind the track of one of my own metal covers. I think this will be a lot of fun. Be pretty simple. It's a pretty basic cover. I chose this one because it's my most popular video from the last year and the last 30 days, and I think the last month too. So people are watching it. So hopefully someone cares. Yeah. Here's my insights, some thoughts. Let me know down below if I missed anything. What do you think is cool about this cover behind this track or in front of the track? Sometimes. Or don't. Just like the video, please. All right, here's the Pro Tools session for my metal cover, remix, whatever, of Kanon Preaching. I literally have not opened this session in over a year, so it'd be interesting to see what we find in here. I guess to go backwards, or I don't really know what forwards even is. We'll start with what I started with, which is the audio from a National Geographic video with Kanon Preaching. That's this right here.
If the Lord has a word, you there's only one God. And then it's going to praise out his tears and just worship God. That's the Lord is going to do it.
So all these cuts I have here are me cutting out the crowd kind of cheering, because that doesn't add anything to what I wanted to do with it. I'll show you just some here. Like, I don't need that there, so I just cut it off. Try to isolate his voice as much as possible, which I also did with some EQ, dynamic EQ. Then it looks like we compressed it and limited it a bit, so it'd be present. So make sure that every single word Conan's saying comes out of his mouth. Yeah, I didn't really do a ton of shifting stuff around. I think I did somewhere around here.
And his name is Jesus.
I think that might be the one spot where I shifted stuff to line up on time. But if you look at the tempo, the whole thing is one tempo. So my guess is I probably shifted bits and pieces here and there, but you can see most of it is I have a lot of big sections that are untouched. So I'm pretty much going to his tempo when I compose this. One thing I want to talk about is in the comment section for this video, there's a lot of comments about me making this sound demonic and creepy, but if we listen to the original National Geographic video and the music they put underneath them, that's almost even eerier.
Bernada's Mississippi. The Lord is here, and his name is Jesus. He's gonna praise out his tears and just
like that low humming, kind of minor sounding humming, droning, whatever. That sounds cinematic, like horror movie-ish even.
Gonna do it. That means God has to do it, and then Jesus has to do it, and then God. And then gonna do it. That means. So
that creepy vibe is kind of there from the start. I don't think I really invented that. If anything, I took it away and made it more of a goofy vibe.
There's only one God. And then he's gonna praise out his tears and just worship God. Then he's gonna worship God. That's the Lord is gonna do.
So it's a lot of thick tones here and there. This is really a pretty simple session. I like looking at it, how there's very few audio tracks and layers and stuff. It's mainly just two guitars, other than some feedback guitars we have here and there, like in the intro especially. And then again, at the end we have another feedback guitar. Or just noise, really. That's probably me plugging and unplugging the cable.
Praise God.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about the drums for a bit. In the beginning, they're just doing some very basic build-up, not a lot.
It's the Lord. Lord has a word. He wears a Pentecost.
So after we have that build up with some toms, mostly cymbals, just kind of building tension during the start of Kanon's talk. Then they go into this straightforward, two-steppy kind of beat. That's the cool part right there. It goes heavy, then it goes back to our... So we have that verse, then we have our really cool thing, the fast double bass. Then we have another verse, and then verse 2 is more of a breakdown. I don't know, the drums don't change too much. Very simple. These drums are coming from a free Steven Slate kit, this guy right here. I don't have it routed because I printed all the audio, but this is it. You can download this for free, at least you could. At the time I got it, no built-in effects. The samples just sound how they sound, which is fairly processed. And these are my audio tracks up here. Back then, the way I was doing things is I'd route these to buses like kick bus, snare bus, tom bus, cymbals, etc. And that is down here. So here's where I'm doing my processing, and a little bit heavy-handed. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. These drums sound... I don't know, they're not totally baked, but the tones are pretty shaped to begin with. I've got a kick sample that sounds super fake, which makes those really fast sound super mechanic, which is what I wanted. Not sure what that is. Something in Slate, probably. Let's check out this bass tone. I'm sure these guitar tones sounds like STL tonality, Will Putney version. Let's just bring one back. It is. Nice simple tone. We got a Bogner Uberschall going to whatever matching amp 4 is. It's a thick tone. Nothing else to it. Just 2 tracks, just stereo the whole time other than our feedback and noise. Yeah, that's it. Let's just go to the cool riff and jam it. I think that's just a bend at the 11th or 12th or 13th fret. One of those up there. That thing like wouldn't be cool if it weren't for the kick drum going nuts on that. Because I'm kind of just, I think I'm tremolo picking. Yeah, but that's super sloppy. By itself, it's like dumb, but you put that really solid drum underneath it, and it's fun to play with a really tight drummer. And my MacBook Pro is a great drummer, never screws up. I love the ring on the snare. I wish we could bring that out more. Let's try to do that. Yeah, it's a lot more ringing in that snare. Let's see how that is in the mix. Yeah, it's a little bit outrageous. I like it. Dong! I love that. The ping of the snare. Whatever. That's it. Really simple. Not a lot to talk about here. That's about it. Until next time. Bye.